you are considering getting into a serious and sincere relationship with this person that you have been hanging out with and you like, but then you need to keep in mind that there are topics and things that you need to talk about before taking that step and making that decision, and that's going to help you to really build a strong and healthy relationship, and that is what this video is all about. So welcome to my channel, welcome to Rita Diaries. My name is Rita, and on this channel I share content about lifestyle, relationships, personal growth and development, gossip, fun, and a lot of other things, school and all of that. So if you would like to stick around, click on that red subscribe button down there and that bell icon beside it so that you can join the tribe. Down to the 5 things that you should talk about before making that decision and taking that step. But before I go in, I'd like to tell you, stick to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm actually going to share with you that very important, the most important thing that is literally going to steer the direction of your relationship. So please stick around till that time. First things first, you guys need to talk about the future. Like, really, what are your goals? What are your expectations? What are the things you want to do? Where do you want to be? That is really going to determine if both of you are still going to be compatible in the future, because now you like each other, you grow well, everything is fine, your lifestyles are like in alignment and everything, but you need to know if that is still going to be the same then. So yeah, you really need to talk about that, and that is really going to help you to come together and make plans that are going to involve both of you. You understand? So you're not just making plans to do this and then your partner is making plans to do that, and then at the end of the day you might just really fall apart in that process. So you have to talk about the future. The next thing that I think that is important for you to talk about is the past. I know that when it comes to making these decisions and talking about this, especially if you want something long-term with a person, I know that a lot of people are very sensitive about talking about the past or asking questions about the partner's past. But the thing about this is you do not have to go into deep dirt, I really want to dig out your dirty past and everything. It is just basically knowing the experiences that shaped this person, because this person is a product of the past, if you know what I mean. Like the experiences they've had, the things they've seen, the way they grew up, the background, everything. This is what molds a person. This is what molds the kind of beliefs and everything. So getting to know where this person is coming from is really going to help you to understand this person more. Because let's take, for instance, your partner has anger issues or is scared of something, but then at the end of the day, when you talk about it, it tells you that, okay, he experienced something traumatic with this thing, and that is why he's so scared of it, and that's why he has this. So it helps you to understand that, and you guys, you don't have to go too deep and too dark or whatever, but you just need to talk about those experiences that has shaped you and your partner into who you are at the moment. Third important thing that you should definitely talk about before making that big decision are your religious beliefs and your spirituality. Now, we are all humans, and we are all spiritual creatures, whether you like it or not. And it is very, very important for you to talk about these things to know whether you guys are compatible. This is all just knowing if both of you can really align spiritually. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So make sure you really talk about this and talk about your expectations, where you want to be when it comes to your spirituality or your religious beliefs or what it is that you believe in. Talk about it. It's really going to help, because I don't think it makes sense for two people to be together and have conflicting beliefs. You understand? And have conflicting beliefs. It's just really going to put you off, and it's not really going to go as smoothly as it should. Down to the number 4, and that is your finances. Yes, it is very important. And when I talk about finances, I don't mean talking about, oh, how much do you earn, how much do you make, and blah blah blah, because you guys are still not like deep in it. You guys are just getting into it. So just talk about your finances, your spending habits, your saving habits, how you understand how you just roll with money generally. Because if you are getting into something really sincere and serious, there is going to be both of you, one way or the other, are just going to have to like, your finances are just going to like this. And if your spending habits, your saving habits, and everything do not align, then you know how to go about it. You understand? You know, okay, if I should have like, what do they call this thing? Like this, oh my god, I've forgotten. But you know how to run your things, and you know how your partner runs their things. And that way, you have an understanding. There's no issue, there's no problems. You have that understanding. You know how they spend, how they save, if they are impulsive buyers, or if they are calculated, if they are the calculating type that will like think about everything before going out to get anything. You will know everything, and that will just make so much sense. Fifth, yeah, the fifth thing that you should talk about if you want to get into a serious and sincere relationship are your sexual expectations. Yes, you need to talk about this, because people are different. People have different sexual experiences from the past. Both of you have had different experiences from the past, and both of you might have very different expectations. So it is very important for you to talk about these things and know where to compromise. Talking about your sexual expectations just help you to lower, you guys are not just doing everything blindly. You know what your partner wants, and your partner knows what you want, and that is really important. That was the fifth topic that you should talk about. And before I go into that bonus topic I want you guys to talk about, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel now. I mean, please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like the video, and yeah, down to the last thing. That would be your expectation from that relationship. This is like the most important thing, because if your expectations for your relationship does not align, then every other thing is kind of a waste. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that is what is going to steer the direction of your relationship. What do you want out of this? Are we just having fun? Are we just doing this for the meantime? Talk about it, and it's really going to help, because you know what your partner wants, you know what you want. You're not just guessing, right? You're not just thinking, oh yeah, I want to find a partner in this person, and you're not really sure if your partner wants the same thing. It shouldn't be like that. You understand? You start doubting, and a lot of things actually come into play. So talk about it. Talk about what you expect from the relationship. And with that, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel. And I will see you in my next... Oh, yeah, before I go, I made a video about the things that you should ask on the first date. That is for you people who are going on first dates. Here is the link up there. Or here.